Okay, George, 4-0 victory over Worthing. That was a complete performance from the players, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. A full credit to our group of players. This week we've worked exceptionally hard, trying to drum in a lot of tactical informations into their heads, and we've worked on it as well practically out on the pitch, especially out of possession, because we've had Welling washed. We've had Worthing washed on several occasions, and we know how they play, and they don't change their style. And if you don't get it right, you will come unstuck. And we've been drumming to our group in terms of especially being out of possession, setting traps and going by those traps when we high press them. And I thought the boys took in the information perfectly today and superbly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing, like down both flanks and that, they weren't getting much joy at all. I mean, Nicky Wheeler and obviously Luque, we know very well. I think they had very little to deal with today, didn't they?
Yeah, it's about paying the opposition respect in how we go about our business, in how we are compact, but also we're setting traps because we know they want to try and get their wide players on the ball. But it's about getting those distances right, out of possession, being compact, and then reading triggers of when the ball is being switched. How quick can we get to their wide players and get their heads down? If we've got their heads down, then they've got no other option but to play the ball back, and they did. It was quite a patient game for us. We asked our players to be patient, especially out of possession. But then on that transition, after we've regained possession, we've asked our forward players, can you be in positions where you can exploit the spaces and then punish the opposition.
That's the thing, because there actually wasn't that many clear-cut chances in the first half. Really. It was very cagey in that, obviously, until we got the first goal. But that's the thing, it was sort of a case of when the opportunities did come, we managed to take them, really. It was more, would you say it was more clinical today than anything?
Yeah, it was more clinical. We said we didn't want to get chances and not take them. When we get those chances, can we hit the target, which we've done a lot today. And then we also knew set pieces, we had a strength in terms of our set plays. We knew if we put the ball in the prime target areas, then we've got a chance of scoring. It's all down to the delivery, and it's good to see Connor putting in those deliveries perfectly in the prime target areas, so our players have a chance of landing on it.
Yeah, that's the thing, and you know we've seen today why Levi Mantua is brought in. You give him half a chance, you know, and he's going to take it, isn't he? Again, absolutely phenomenal from him and both Soltol. They're becoming very much a scary front two at the moment for the defenders to deal with.
It's about finding the partnership that work, but also not forgetting Ogo Obi as well. His contributions when he's come on. Razak is come on and played as a centre forward as well. Today got a goal, which is thrilling to see today. He's been working behind closed doors. And it's all credit to him. It's all credit to the players. They've been coming out here very early in the morning, 7:45 a.m. in the morning, and we've been working. So it all shows on the pitch. When you put in the work, you get a reward. But going back to your question about Razak and Sol, we thought they were the better pair to start the game because they understood those jobs perfectly in terms of being out of possession and not jumping on the Welling players when they were deliberately putting their feet on the ball. That's one of their triggers to entice our forwards to jump in. But we worked on it and told our forwards you don't need to jump in because that's just a bait. If you jump in, then they're going to play the third player. And fair play to our group. They've taken those tactical details and they've gone out and done it to an absolute 10 out of 10, to be honest.
And that's the most pleasing thing is the fact that we've been putting some very good performances away from home, but today's probably a real standmark in terms of performances at home. And I think supporters can go away very much pleased about the productivity of how well we're doing at the moment.
Yeah, it's not been easy based on the injuries we've had and the suspensions. We've been stretched, but again, we're having players coming back, and the group is just stayed together. The togetherness is amazing. They've stayed together. They've been working. And they're doing a job and a half for each other, and you saw that out here today. And it's about keeping our feet on the ground. It wasn't 6 points, it was 3 points, and we got to ensure that we enjoy this win. But now our attention, we focus on recovering, making sure our players are fully recovered before our next training session, and then we'll switch our attention to Winchester.
Well, thanks for your time, George. We'll speak again next Saturday.
Thank you very much.